What is up? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Silver Surfers channel with a very fun one for you today. As I've been looking through, I don't believe that some of these coins and currency and stuff like that I've shared, or at least haven't gone into too much detail with them in the past. And so I'm looking to kind of update my videos here and share with you guys a few more things that I've had that I briefly talked about in prior videos. So today we're going to take a look at a couple of beautiful error notes. As you guys can see, something's a little different here with this one. You see some green ink on the front of it, and on the back side, it's normal. I actually bought this at the Baltimore Whitman show years ago. I think I paid about $100 or so for it. But essentially what this is an offset, and this is a back-to-face offset. So when paper money is printed, believe it or not, it's done in 3 different phases. The first phase is the back side here of the green ink. The second phase is on the front of the portrait and the borders around without the serial numbers and the seals and stuff along those lines, which is the third phase of printing. So what happens is a piece of paper is fed into the old printing press. The paper is usually just stamped with the normal printing, and then it comes out. However, in this situation, there was the 2 printing plates had already been inked up and actually compressed down to stamp and ink the paper, but there was no paper inside of that on the first printing. So subsequently, as a new piece of paper was fed into the actual printer, the transfer from the ink on the bottom printing plate, which was for the back, was transferred onto the top. And so as this got printed, the backside got printed normally, but it was transferred in a reverse fashion here, a mirrored fashion, if you would, onto the top of this note, and then it received its second and third printing afterwards. So kind of a fascinating error. They're not all that expensive. They're not all that difficult of error notes to begin with, but a really cool piece. The second one is one of my favorites here, and this is a beautiful note, man. Graded, I'd say it probably gets a 64. The borders aren't the best on it, maybe a 63. But it's a really beautiful note. You'll probably see something off hilter-skelter here right away. And there's no seal or serial numbers. However, if you flip it on the backside, there she blows. You can see the seal up here, the serial numbers, the number of the Federal Reserve Bank, that signifying G for this particular note. And on this side, the rest of it, the 7s, the serial number, the treasury seal there. So this is a fascinating note as well. And the way that this happens is, again, your first printing is on the back, which happened. The second printing on the front, which you guys can see, occurred. But as the paper was fed in for the third printing, it was actually done upside down. And so as it got fed in, it was done on the back side. So these are great notes here. This is called an overprint on back, which is what the third printing is actually called. So fascinating note here. I won this on an eBay auction where I sniped in at the very end for a few $100. And this note graded right now would probably be in the category of double that. I did win this some time ago. So really, really cool note. I love this note. Super happy to have it in my collection, and it will be staying there. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are excited to kind of review some of the currency and coins that I didn't spend too much time on in the past and grouped them essentially into larger production videos. And yeah, I'm just looking to kind of highlight some more of those in depth and re-show you guys some of the stuff that I got. So until next time, throw me a like, comment, subscribe down below, and Silver Surfer is out, folks.